The water meter is here in the parkway, and that's a good place for it. Nothing wrong with that. And what we're showing here, what going off into this is the dial. Inside the dial, there's a smaller dial right here. Okay, it's called a flow indicator. Some people call them cheater paddles, cheater wheels. If that's moving, then water's moving into the house. So you got a leak someplace. And if you can't see the leak, then it's someplace you can't see. Now, this is the check valve for the lawn sprinkler system. And this is not supposed to be in the parkway because this is city property. You get fined for not mowing it, but this should have been located on this side of the sidewalk. Alright? There should be another valve that's on this side of it, because these are isolation valves, so you can service the check valve. There should be another valve, a main stop, so you can turn off all the water to the lawn sprinkler system. Okay, and then take that out and do what you want. Okay? These handles are rusty. These bleeders, they do not have rubber caps on them. You're supposed to have 3 inches of clearance underneath this. The floor is supposed to be layered. So to have a layer of gravel in that. So it's got some things. Those aren't horrible things, I guess. They're not right. You're supposed to service these things every year. Nobody does. I don't. I'm just telling you what needs supposed to happen. Okay. Now this house structure faces northwest. But for the purpose of this inspection report, we're going to say that it faces north so that everybody's on the same page, has some understanding about ourselves. Alright, there's a brick. We've got some wooden siding around the back. It's a gable roof. Excuse me, it's a hip roof. There's gable details at the back again. I think the back might have been added on, some of it. Okay. East side of the house, we'll end up on the east side of the house. Got painted brick, so we're not going to see a lot of cracks between the brick and mortar repairs. These are the pressure relief valve and drain lines for the water heater. They should have 90-degree bends on them, and they should terminate closer, no farther from the ground than 6 inches. So those were all done wrong. Again, high soil along here. On sprinkler heads, they shouldn't be any closer to the structure than 12 inches. So those are all too close. Okay. Missing a screen here. Double pane vinyl frame windows. Windows have been updated. Okay. All this wood mulch next to the house, that's conducive to wood-destroying insects, termites. All these bushes, same thing. We've got negative drainage over here. Water goes towards the house. The high soil. Okay. Over here's the main water. I can't find the main shut-off valve. I keep looking. Okay. But the pressure is almost 100 psi. 80 is maximum. 95 psi water pressure. Okay. So somewhere in this structure, you probably won't find it because I think it's a tankless water heater. But we're going to be looking for an expansion tank to take the pressure off of the plumbing. Too much pressure on your plumbing causes premature leaks, those kinds of things. Alright. Front porch, that's a GFCI protected. We have a Nest doorbell. It works, I rang it. More negative drainage right in here, more wood mulch, more high soil. Okay. Moving on along. Okay, we're on the west side of the structure. So it's a little lower here, but we got negative drainage again. Okay. And then the soffits are wooden. It's kind of nice. Alright. And along here, more negative drainage, more high soil. Now there aren't any control joints here. Alright. Some people call them expansion joints, call them what you want, it's fine. Alright, but we don't have them. But the house has decided, because that's a lot of wall. Okay? And it's going to move. It's going to move. And so what we have here is, we got cracks. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. They did a good job of hiding it, but it looks to me like somebody added a control joint here. Probably because they were patching cracks before. So this is a crack or it's a control expansion joint. Either way. Huh. Interesting. There's always something interesting. Okay, this is the disconnect for the condensing unit. It's barely to the side, but it is to the side. And it should be sealed. This is the way it's laced up here. Okay. Put things back like I found them. If I don't put something back, I'm going to come back and put it back. There we go. This is the data plate for the condensing unit. I'm going to check this when I get home. Okay, but it's 2014. 15, so it's about 6 years old. It's 5 tons. It's R10A, that's a good thing. Okay, the coils are dirty. It does have dirty coils. Now I did the GFCI on the front porch, so this one, we might not have power here. I have to come back and recheck it. It says it's GFCI protected. It's on the same circuit as the front porch. Let's just find out. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. And it doesn't seem to be GFCI protected either. Is that right? No, it's a semi-conduit. No, it's probably hooked up to the front porch. Okay, moving on along. Back faucet. Okay, this is the lawn sprinkler. Or maybe it goes to the gate. I think it goes to the lawn sprinkler system. That's the control box for the lawn sprinkler system. And it's loose from the wall right there, so water can get into the wall. It doesn't go to the ground, so weed whackers can damage your cables. Okay, moving along, exterior light fixtures. They should be sealed. Metal garage car entry door. It'd be nice. I'm gonna say, it's off of it a little bit. This door casement should not be this close to the cement, because water can wick up in here. Capillary action and cause premature wood rot. Okay, power gates are beyond the scope of this inspection. But your chain, this chain's kind of rusty and loose. Alright, so chain needs to be serviced. Also, there aren't any warning stickers on there. There should be like a little picture of a kid getting squashed or something. They call your attention to the fact that those can be dangerous. Okay, the electric power comes in below grade. It's on the east side of the garage. I happen to know that the load center breaker box, if you will, is on the other side of that wall right there. I saw it earlier. This patio, it looks nice, modern, contemporary. But it's wood to ground contact. Wood to ground contact. It doesn't have any ventilation. There's no ventilation here. And it's been painted. So it's just encapsulating any moisture. Any moisture is in the ground, it's encapsulating it. And the wood rot's going to come from the bottom side. So this was just a bad design. It's attractive, but bad design. Okay. This patio grill, I don't know if it conveys or not, but it's not part of the structure. So now we got some dog scratching here, and also the weather stripping has been compromised right there. And this, oh, they closed it for me. Okay, they were kind of handy. But these invisible screens are not invisible. When you pull them out, they go everywhere. Alright, so they don't operate like they should. I'm not about to go back there. They were kind enough to fix it for me. More dog scratching. You can kind of feel the patio decks going towards the house right in here. Okay, tree's too close to the house, we get that. But this mammer jammer here, man, okay, that's really too close to the house. So that's going to cause you some grief. I know, I've got a couple too close to my house too. So I hope you get as much use out of them as I got out of mine. But the day did come. Alright? For me, anyway. These novelty lights, they should not be used in a permanent application. Okay, the siding on the house, and see, this is, I think this might have been a kick out. I might have added to it. There's some details inside that make me think that. And then, you know, we've got brick everywhere, and then we've got this nice siding which matches the soffits, which matches the roof covering, and I just think it's at one point, even the soldier bricks along here, we got there's some sort of a transition point that's happening here. I'm just not sure. And this is one of the few windows, because of this, I guess, a few windows, but there should have been weep holes on top of that lintel right there. There should have been. And again, we've got high soil and lawn sprinkler heads are too close to the house.